one show where George is not here, and he has a gun.
Welcome to that one gun show.
George isn't a host, but you know he was supposed to be here to replace Chris, but Chris isn't here.
Can't say gun on YouTube.
Can't say gun on YouTube.
Chris.
Oh wait, no, it's a Nerf gun. We're safe.
Welcome to that one show.
We didn't do anything bad.
So we
Yeah,
got
boy.
we got a lot to talk about this
We've
week.
gone like a couple minutes without a racial slur. I mean, we're doing pretty good.
Fucking, I'm just kidding. I'd be the one to say it, so.
Yeah, what do you mean you'd be the one to say it? I'd be the one.
He destroys himself. Ooh.
I destroyed the
We just
stones.
stop. We have to kick you out. But,
I
like,
destroyed
honorary,
the
and they have to put
stones.
in a vote and be like, well,
Eric was a good host.
Eric was a good
He
host.
said that
I
one
lasted
thing.
a while.
He said that one thing, and now he can't
No,
come back anymore.
it's like Thanos. It's like I used the stones to destroy the stones, so I used myself to destroy myself.
Gets himself kicked out of the podcast for being
Damn,
racist.
it's okay though.
It's okay.
Okay, though.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
I got to drop it once. I got to drop
Yeah,
it.
wait till we get somewhere and then I'll do it.
Oh, wait until we have like 1 million subs. And
the
then
first
alternative
live, the first live episode, and he just bombs us. It's like, ooh, you're out.
And gone.
it's gonna.
And boom, goes it out of night.
Well, welcome to that one show. We've there's some changes now. There's no Eric anymore, but you know it's fine.
He was being a little racist.
It is.
There's a little insensitivity
We had
to a certain race.
the advertisers must be appeased, and Eric was the only thing that was worthy of sacrifice.
Who would replace him?
Send the Buffalo
I
Wild
don't
Wings
know.
boy.
Well,
Send the
fine.
B-Dubs boy.
The B-Dubs boy? Oh yeah. I haven't been to B-Dubs in a while.
Neither
I haven't
have
been to
I.
Buffalo
I've
Wild
been
Wings
working,
ever.
and then what?
Yeah,
It's,
I
okay.
remember
It's
Buffalo Wild
okay.
Wings.
I mean, we went so much.
You go there and you just get a lot of wings, man. I'm down for that.
It gets the
You
job
wanna
done.
you
I don't
wanna,
really
you wanna
want.
do
I
the
really
spicy
don't.
wing
I
challenge?
really don't want to do that.
Do I want to do what?
The spicy wing challenge?
I will.
You will?
No, you won't.
I will.
You're gonna die.
Dude,
It's so
Jake
hot.
did it.
You'll probably shit the bed, dude.
Jake did it. I'll do it.
You're no.
Anyways, do we have anything
Oh,
to
don't you know? I watch every Hot Ones episode.
That
boy.
does
I will
not.
fucking
They eat like 3 spicy wings on that.
No,
You have
it's
to
only
eat like
fucking
6.
10.
Yeah, but the first like 7 are not even hot.
Yeah, they are. They're all fucking hot. They get hotter as the
Dude,
show
it's
goes on.
sriracha. That's not hot.
That's the first sauce, you dumbass.
Yeah,
That Steve-O was on Hot Ones.
Yeah.
It gets hotter as it goes on.
Yeah, but like.
And that's the point of the Buffalo Wild Wings one too.
Yeah, there's
It's
6
of them.
hot instead of like
Hot.
instead of like 10 like medium hot.
No, it gets worse.
Yeah,
the
but
further you
it's
go.
not even that bad.
We'll do a Hot Ones episode
Oh,
on
Dude,
the
you can
podcast.
pay for it. It's like $100.
Yeah, and it's
for all
really
that
fucking
stuff.
expensive to get all those hot sauces.
Bro.
And then we would still have to pay to get wings.
Yeah, then we have to get wings.
Yeah.
So that's like what, $140 right there?
It's fucking expensive, yeah. Hot One hot sauces are really expensive. But no, I would
You know what I
do it.
hate? I watched one and they were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna go on TV or anything," and then I just saw a commercial for them
Yeah.
going on fucking CBS.
Yeah, no, there's a CBS show called Hot Ones.
I was
now,
like, fuck.
where they're bringing people on.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know.
Selling out.
Doesn't
is
make
the
sense.
Yeah, they're selling out. When he
Sean
literally
Evans.
said,
Yeah, Sean
Yeah.
Evans literally said that like,
Yeah, we're not going on
gonna do
TV
it.
no more.
And then they were like, alright.
Yeah, we're on TV now.
We're
What
on
the
TV.
fuck,
Dude,
bro?
you wave enough money at people, they'll do something.
"Oh yeah, true."
I mean, I like Hot Ones though. So I'm
I do.
Who remembers when Fred had a TV show?
Jesus Christ.
He had a TV show for a good,
Oh, so I
Couple
saw
of
It
years.
too, It Chapter 2 last night.
really good.
I thought it was great.
8 years ago.
Did you?
I've never watched.
8
it.
years ago, it came out last year.
Last year.
Yeah, I haven't even
Like
watched
the end of
first
last year.
I
I
haven't
didn't watch
watched
the first one.
Me neither.
The first one was pretty cool.
I don't give a fuck about scary.
I was gonna watch. I have the original one.
Oh,
Yeah,
with
with-
what's his name?
I don't remember his
Ah, the creepy dude from Home Alone 2.
name. Yeah.
He was the bellhop. What the
Yeah,
fuck was his
I don't
name?
know.
Oh, Tim Curry?
Yes,
Curry.
Tim
I
Curry.
love Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Kiss
no,
me, fat boy.
He plays. Yeah, he plays the clown in the original It.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know
that's
that.
why so many kids are
I have it
afraid
on
of now
VHS.
Tim Curry.
I have it
Yeah.
on VHS. Yeah.
Dude, I'm terrified of Tim Curry, but fascinated at the same
I found
time.
it. I found it while going through all my VHS.
That's like spiders, dude. Like you're terrified of them and you're like, whoa. Man,
No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck if they have 8 legs. Fuck them.
Well, you just don't like spiders.
No, I don't like spiders.
Bro.
Fuck this.
Look,
Yo,
here's
play
my rule.
Resident Evil and then gets trapped in the spider room. See how fucking long you last there,
Oh
bro.
boy.
No,
I'll play
man.
that
What
game.
was it?
Good answer.
The fucking. Here's my rule on spiders, man. if you can stay within like 5 feet from me, I'm cool with you. But as soon as you come into my
Bubble.
circle,
You're dead.
You're fucking with me.
Yeah. Get away from me, bitch.
I will kill you. I'm
It's
not
just
afraid.
don't fuck with me.
Headshot.
I just pull out a gat and just fucking aim it at the spider. I'm like,
God.
what the fuck you doing?
Fuck with me.
Oh, speaking of
Just
gas,
stay right there.
Zach, who's your artist of this week?
Oh, my artist of this week was Ice Cube.
Oh, nice.
Because I listened to every Ice Cube album. He was pretty good. His first 4 albums are probably the best album, like rap albums that came out of the 90s. Honestly, like 100%. Better than... Oh, no. I was gonna say... I was about to slip up there. I was gonna say...
Better than what?
Maybe better than Dr. Dre's The Chronic. But The Chronic is a great album.
You love that
I
album.
love The Chronic. But the first... There's 4 of those of Ice Cube albums that came out in the early 90s. They're all bangers. They're all really good. But I don't know. It's hard to choose. But I'm stuck between the 2 of them now.
Ooh.
Even though I always said that I loved Dr. Dre the most because of The Chronic. But like albums like Lethal Injection and The Predator and Death Certificate and whatever the first one is, I don't remember. But no, he's honestly one of the best rappers to come out of the 90s. I think he's probably the most talented member of NWA.
Oh, no doubt.
You know who's really hardcore in the rap scene that got a lot of other rappers in the game, like 50 Cent and a few others? Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem. He's hardcore.
AJ, yeah, Luke should have been here.
We are not fucking talking about that man again. Like every episode.
Luke wasn't here. Luke wasn't here for
The
Luke,
hardcore
if you don't
Eminem
know,
episode.
we have me and AJ.
This was a horrible video.
This is a horrible video. I regret this. There's an hour and like it's like an hour
54.
and 30. It's 54 minutes long.
Of you guys just talking
We
about
just
Eminem?
talked about Eminem.
It was so
And it's not
bad.
even of them, it's just like a screen.
What we were doing is,
Oh, yeah.
we didn't even like record us. What we did is we sat down at the computer and we talked and we reviewed every single Eminem album in one video.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was so bad.
And now every time we bring up Eminem and Luke is just, Eric is just like, shut the fuck up.
That's like me trying
It's
to talk
not bad.
about
It's
Tool.
just-
This dude's talking about him every episode.
Dude, Tool albums, their songs on Tool albums, they're like, there's one that's 15 minutes and 30 seconds long,
Holy
and
shit.
you can't fucking sit there the whole song, so you skip it, and then you're like, fuck, I missed probably a cool riff, or fuck, I missed a cool lyric, or I missed
Exactly.
something. So you gotta listen to it again, and then you get bored, and it's just like, oh my god.
Well, the Tool.
Tool.
I'm gonna add him. They're on my list of
Good.
bands to listen to.
They're
Next
on
week.
my list, too.
Next week I'm doing Megadeth, and then after that I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna just finish up NWA. I'm probably
do
gonna
MC
do.
Ren.
I'm probably gonna do MC Ren.
What about
And then-
Eazy-E? Are you not interested?
I really don't like Eazy-E that much.
Okay, that's fair.
Eazy-E was like the least talented member of NWA. I gotta
Even
say.
though he was like one of the most famous ones.
Yeah. He is definitely one of the most famous ones. DJ Yellow, but nobody. He
cares?
never sang on the album. He was the DJ, so.
That kind of reminds me of Craig from Slipknot. Like, he's always in the background. With that dude with the big spikes coming out of his mask.
Yeah.
And he's just like, the whole time he doesn't talk, he's just there. He just exists.
That reminds me, I'm sort of doing what Zach's doing, but doing it at a lot slower of a rate. 'Cause I started this last year.
Well, he drives for a living.
Yeah, so
So
he
I
has
listen
plenty
to
of time
nothing
to
but
use
music.
music.
As you can tell.
I started Slipknot, I got 5 songs into their first album, and I stopped.
Oh, wow.
I can't do Screamo.
Yeah.
They're
I
fine,
know-
they're talented and all, but
Yeah.
Screamo's just not for me.
You have to have
Me
that
neither.
sort of, you have to have that taste to listen to that kind
I
of
can't
hard
do
music.
it. I
Like,
just can't do it.
Their second album, that gets even harder. Iowa's fucking worse. Because
Yeah.
everyone was on drugs, everyone was fucking pissed off at each other. Like, you can hear Corey Taylor just like guttural screaming the whole time, and it's just like, you know he's going through some shit if he's that pissed the fuck off.
Yeah, for real.
There was I heard that like the lead singer for Slipknot,
Mhm.
apparently like he's a really nice guy, but when he puts the mask on, he just becomes like some really big douchebag because he's got like some big ego or something.
Corey Taylor, when he was a kid, he was abused a lot, and so
Oh,
hiding behind a mask kind of helps him let douche out. I saw him live in Camden last year, and he was a pretty cool dude even behind the mask, but I think because he sobered up, but everyone in the band, they all kind of had their own change. When Paul Gray died, everyone was like, oh, fuck. Paul Gray was the original bassist that started the
Mhm.
band, and he was a big influence on Corey when he was brought into the band in '99 when they did Ozfest. And when he died, everyone was affected. Then when they kicked Joey Jordison out, who was the lead drummer, he was gone, and then they had to replace him. And then they kicked out Chris Fenn, who was the dude with the long nose that he always jerk the fucking nose off in the music videos. Like, legit, he always had the fucking one long nose guy, and he was like doing this shit. And it was,
Oh.
yeah.
Nice.
So,
Not as weird.
yeah, they're
They're
weird,
weird.
but they're great guys. All of them are fucking
Okay.
cool.
Not as weird. No.
We always end up talking about music.
Well, yeah.
Oh shit!
It's a cultural podcast. We talk about the modern culture.
I know something that Eric might know, but the only reason that people know who Ozzy Osbourne is nowadays is because of Post Malone.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
I
Are you
really
fucking
don't like
kidding
it.
I really hate that.
It's really
I
annoying.
hate that
That's
so
like
much.
saying-
Because people are like, because people see that he was in the new Post Malone album, they were like, I saw people like on Twitter, they were like,
This Ozzy
"Yo,
Osbourne
this Ozzy
guy."
Osbourne guy. This is like this guy.
He has talent.
He has
I'm
talent,
glad
man.
Post
I
Malone
don't
is
know.
doing
I've
that.
never heard of him before. I'm like,
Never listened to
sons of
Paranoid?
bitches.
It was a really good song. It's just I hate that.
Yeah, I hate the mindset people did the same thing like I'm gonna say 6 years ago. Kanye West did a song with Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
And people were unironically saying, "Wow,
Dude,
I can't
this
believe
Paul
Kanye
McCartney
found this
guy-
guy. He's pretty
This
cool."
Paul McCartney guy is really good.
And
That's like
I
saying.
wonder if he has a band.
Yeah.
I wonder.
That's like saying, oh, John Wick? Yeah, that's the guy from Fortnite, right? The guy from Fortnite.
Exactly.
John Wick from Fortnite.
Bro, when did they put Thanos from Fortnite into the Avengers? I don't.
That's pretty much that. Oh my god, it's so
No.
frustrating.
Do you
Except
know they
people didn't
put,
actually
did you know
mean
they
that.
actually made like Star Wars a real thing? Like I thought lightsabers came from Fortnite, bro.
Yeah. It's
Oh no. Wait, there's lightsabers in Fortnite?
There was for December.
Could you like throw them? Because I know there was
No.
one game where you could throw them. And
Not
then
the Force
That's
Awakens.
Yeah.
Battlefront. It was in Battlefront 2. You could play as Jedi in that game. There was like some of them could like throw their fucking.
Nice.
Fucking,
I remember the Force Unleashed you could
You
throw,
know-
but there was another game that could do
I
that.
have a question. Switch. I saw if there's Lego Star Wars, but I can't buy it on the online store.
It's not up yet. It's not out yet.
Yeah, it's...
Motherfucker!
It comes out
I wanted
next month.
it!
It comes out next month.
There's
I
a
think.
new
Dude, I bought the
No, I
Switch and I was like, I
plan on
want it.
I
I'm
plan
buying
on
Lego Star Wars, bro.
I'm buying it as soon as it comes
Wait,
out.
there's a new Lego Star
We're
Wars.
gonna play together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
look
you
who's
beat-
here!
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Nice, show up, motherfucker.
I'm
Gio.
glad you made it.
Hey.
Yeah, sorry.
What's up? I haven't
Mother-
seen
you
you
get
in
the
months.
fucking broomstick, motherfucker.
Excuse you?
I was just
Oh,
ready to do that shit.
Oh
You
shit.
came on right there.
You sit on the corner.
We got
Yeah, you're on the corner.
So you have to sit on the very.
I'm gonna check the time anyways.
Ah,
And make sure you're in
speaking of
shot.
this,
It
this
wasn't recording. We were just sitting here talking.
is
Nothing.
mid-power trip. So
You're in. You're good.
Bringing this up.
This is
Who
our
remembers
first-
playing with Nerf guns as a kid and they weren't this fucking advanced? Because
Me.
this thing
Yeah,
has
no,
a
mine
fucking
was-
safety and a fucking an unjamming button.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
liberal.
And it's a
Yeah,
ball
what the
launcher.
fuck is this?
That little thing's an unjamming rod.
This is
so
a jamming rod?
Dude,
Yeah,
I
so
remember
pull
when
that
you jammed
down.
them, you were fucked.
pull that down, and then pull the black slide down. So that technically unjams the gun if you have
That's-
a jam.
Way better than my fucking old ass. I had a long shot,
So did I.
and I had the one that you put the batteries in. It was
Yeah.
full auto.
Dude, I had that when I was a kid. I never used the
How
batteries.
do I get the jam lock back in? The fuck?
So just
Oh,
pull
there we go.
forward and shoot.
Wow, you would shoot me out of all of us? But I see how it is.
Shoot me, it'll help.
When we were kids,
You'll shoot
when we
your
were
eye out,
kids, we had the
Yeah.
fucking darts that you would barely be able to hit somebody.
This
with.
one shoots balls, right?
Yeah, it shoots
It's
balls,
fucking weird.
and the fucking fire rate,
I mean,
or like
if you
the
want to, I
the
guess.
intense speed.
What's
it's
our
like
rule on vaping
90
on the podcast?
I don't care.
Okay.
Chris always
It's
just goes to
90
the side
feet
for
per
some
second.
reason.
Yeah, Chris always just walks to the
Yeah.
side.
That's
I don't know
because
why he does that.
He
Because
doesn't want
Chris is
people,
paranoid.
doesn't want people knowing he does that.
Well, now everyone knows.
Fucking pigeon.
Fucking pigeon.
I don't think anybody he knows watches this, so I think
That's
he's
not
fine.
true.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Who watches it?
I think it's. I don't know.
Think his sister
The
watches
new,
it?
the
I
new,
think they
I
watched
think
it
the
a
new
few
punishment is you get the broomstick. This is gonna be called the broomstick. from
This
now
ain't
on.
Chris
Shall
does
I?
not vape.
Chris does not vape. does he?
What the fuck? Why would you bring that up of all things, Shalik?
You're
Oh
the
no!
one that said broomstick.
What's shallow?
That was like 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
I'm confused on what that is.
No, so what happened?
We'll talk about it.
Oh
another
wait,
time.
no, I know.
We'll talk
I
about
know
it
the
another
story.
time.
Alright, yeah.
Well, we
say
could
that
use
for another
different
time.
names.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter. I don't even
it
know the
doesn't
names
matter.
of the people.
No, I don't know.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
We'll talk about it later. It's not appropriate for the podcast. It's like a racial slur. Ah!
Oh, okay.
Has
Oh.
nothing to do
Oh.
with that.
Oh, doesn't?
No, it's like a racial slur. We can't say it
No.
on YouTube.
No, it's fine. But anyway.
I touched his pee-pee.
There we go. Moving
That's
on.
Alright, you get the broomstick.
And it's either gonna be called the broom handle or the broom
Well,
stick.
honestly, we have like pool sticks there, so that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Hey,
Should
Paul.
let Eric.
Hey, Paul.
I can take a whale penis, like-
Whoa!
I forgot that's
Yeah, you did take
that's
that.
canon now.
You can, yeah, that's canon.
Can't.
I think we were talking about.
That's podcast canon. by
Oh,
the
There
way.
was
my
one
God.
episode where it was Chris, one of Chris's first episodes, and Eric, we were talking about a whale penis for some reason, and Eric out of nowhere was like, I could take it, and then we're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And
It's like the skies of a fucking school bus or some shit. Like,
he's like, I think
You
I
can
can
take
take
a
it.
dork. You can take the dork.
I can take a school bus.
All aboard, kitties.
Not a short bus either, like a big ass, like the one we took for senior trip.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
that's a tour
The
bus,
ones that we
dude.
took-
Like one of those-
the coach buses we took
Yeah,
to
no,
DC
you know the
when we were in
double
sixth
ones?
grade?
That one.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
A
yeah.
double-decker bus.
Oh, from
No,
England?
double decker and like
And
when
so?
they're like put
Oh, when
together.
they tow
When they tow
like
it.
the tow buses.
Oh
Yeah.
my
When they
God.
connect the bus to the bus.
Damn, Eric, that's crazy.
That's some crazy shit.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I can fit a lot on my ass.
We'll have to give Scepter a call.
Oh.
Let's give the world record to Eric over here for
For
world's
take-
largest prison wallet.
Exactly.
You can fit the prison in there.
He can fit the prison in his ass.
Oh my god.
You don't need
Just
to
in.
carry a shank when you can carry the whole prison in your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
This just in on NFL. Eric Emma has just changed his positions from tight end to the best wide receiver in the league.
Exactly. Facts.
Fuck.
Speaking of football, Super Bowl 54 is coming up
Oh,
next
yeah.
Sunday.
Woo! We're gonna fucking
Zach is
win!
very excited.
49ers! We're gonna win! I can't name a single player!
I'm just happy the fucking Patriots aren't in it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the only
Sports
thing I was
ball's
happy
great! Let's
Sports
go!
ball.
We can drink beer, we can eat fucking pretzels,
Wings!
we can watch big black dudes beat the fuck out of each other on the
about.
field.
And
not all black people.
yeah,
Well, some.
This show is going to hell.
I know.
We're going downhill for
I
this.
didn't bring it up. I just have to say that right now.
We've hit a high point in our career now. It's just going to be downhill from here.
yeah.
All downhill
I don't
from
think
here.
This
this
is the best
point.
and
This is
worst
like a low
episode.
point, and then we're getting lower.
This is bottom of the barrel.
This is both the best and
We're
worst
scratching at the
episode.
bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. We need more. We need more.
We're
I don't know if we want more.
Feed
less.
So,
more.
Oh, no.
You finished
We're gonna
yours?
win this year. We're gonna win this year, Eric.
Can you at least
I'm
name
Can you at least name one player?
I really can't
One
name
singular.
a single
Who's the
player.
quarterback?
I have no
Oh my
clue.
god!
If somebody pointed a gun at your head in the middle of the.
I would
Name
die.
one 49ers
I would
player.
die.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Just
Jimmy Jesus.
Alright, I'll
tell me
remember
a
that.
49er.
He doesn't know.
I really wouldn't know. You would have to
what,
kill
if
that.
Zach, what if Zach said Colin Kaepernick?
Well,
That was
at least you
At least I knew a football player.
a football player.
A football player.
I don't know if the person. I don't know if
Zach,
the
a
person.
49ers player.
Can you name one football player?
One football player.
Tom Brady.
Fuck you!
Oh my god!
I mean,
Get the hell out.
Tony Romo, aka Tony Homo.
He's
Yeah.
really good at commentator though.
He really is though. Like
OJ.
Fuck.
He,
yeah,
he was
that's
he was a
correct.
player.
Really? I never knew that.
Jason
Yes, he
Wilson.
was.
Tim was
That's
a
No,
football
but-
player. That's why he was
No, but I
famous.
will
I
agree with
never
Eric
knew
though.
that.
Tony Romo is a really good commentator. Like he's not biased at all.
Yeah, that's true. Where the fuck did you get those?
I just
Did you
tweeted
just
them.
pull them out of your ass?
Where
What
did
the
they come
They're
fuck?
right here.
Oh boy.
Why? We're not playing cards on the
Right here.
podcast.
We're gonna play Go Fuck You. Go
Go
No,
fuck you.
go fuck yourself.
Go,
Ah, you
go
already
fuck
messed
yourself.
up.
So we were playing Go Fuck Yourself last night. It's just Go Fish, but we replaced Go Fish with Go Fuck Yourself.
Yeah, so
that's
every
all
time
it
you had
is.
to draw a card from the pile, you just have to say go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
basically,
Just to
yeah,
make it
it's
even
just-
more
yeah,
entertaining.
that's just-
Hey, that shit got really intense. It was
That-
me
that
and
shit
Shane
did
Zach.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. That
You
was,
motherfucker!
It was fun.
that
AJ
was
got
fun.
super salty.
Salty.
On
Yes,
my
Zach.
the last
Do
round.
you want to play 52 pickup?
No.
Oh, that's the
I
greatest
don't want
card
to play
game.
52 pickup.
Why not?
I'm gonna put the cards away now that you said that.
Okay.
Good. Hide them fuckers.
You're not. I'm not playing 52 pickup. I fell for it the first time.
You fell on for that before?
I have.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my God.
I had no idea. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know how to play that. Show me.
And then they're like, okay, pick them up.
You did the fucking.
Pick up the cards.
I was like, oh, you son of a bitch.
I wouldn't pick that shit up.
Oh, I didn't.
You have to. It's Part of the game.
It's part of the
You
game.
wanted to
It's
play
part of the game,
It's
Eric.
part of the game.
You wanted to play 52 pickup, you gotta play it. Whether you do good or not, that's the side of the
I'll play 52 pickup as long as I'm the guy who had the cards in my hand first. As long as I was the one that put the cards on the ground.
Oh my god.
Well, anyways, can we end our Super Bowl tangent with I hope a team wins. Good job.
A team.
18 wins.
18
So,
and B team.
Zach, you're gonna hate me for
Can you
this,
name
but
the
I'm
other
kind
team
of
that's in the
rooting
Super
for
Bowl?
the Chiefs.
Me too.
Can you? Okay, never mind.
The only reason why I'm rooting for the Chiefs
I'm
is
rooting
for
for
Andy
the
Reid's sake.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I just like Patrick Mahomes.
I want Andy Reid to win a Super Bowl.
I mean, honestly,
The last
it's a
time he
Super
was-
Bowl for me. Like personally, it's like not one that I really don't care who wins. But if I had to choose, it would be
Yeah.
Chiefs for Andy Reid's sake, because he's been
He was
in the NFL for so long, and he's gotten so close, but he would always choke.
Yeah, the last time he was in the Super Bowl was when he was on the Eagles and we were against the Patriots.
Yeah, back in
Never-
2004.
Never forget, rip in peace.
Never forget.
But you know what? Zach's got the same thing with your coach, because all I gotta say is 28-3. That's when he was the coach.
Yep.
Mm.
He was like an assistant coach for something. I forget.
Yeah.
I don't even like sports ball that much, but
Well,
this is important, okay?
I have no input in this conversation.
We have won
'cause I
since
don't know jack
95.
shit.
We've won like
He knows that.
we've won like
If the Steelers are on
6 Super
next year
Bowls.
and we're doing this, I'm going to go ape shit.
The Ravens this year were like the Steelers in 2017. You're like, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl, guys, and then you get shit on in the playoffs.
Yeah. We won one playoff game.
Yeah,
what
we
if
still
the
got
Dolphins-
shit on.
We had to play the Patriots.
That's aside the point.
But what if the Dolphins get in the next Super Bowl?
Fuck you.
Get out of here. They're out for like 10 years.
What if
Yeah,
the
no,
Titans
they're
make it
out
to the Super Bowl
forever.
next year?
I would like
Unless
that.
Dan Marino comes back.
Dan Marino.
That ain't happening.
Oh my god.
This ain't Ace Ventura, okay?
Alright, that is not a fucking reference. I'm not the only one who knows that.
Can we talk about that movie real quick?
I've still
Ventura?
never seen it.
You're right.
Dumbass! Are you fucking kidding me?
No!
bro.
I remember. No, I remember the one scene where he's like, he's talking to the people about the fucking dolphins, and he's like, I have to get up on the thing.
When you can quote him.
That movie is weird.
Ace
I
Ventura.
never said it was
You need
not
a
weird.
wacky motherfucker like him to play.
Play that role.
That's why
yeah.
Jim Carrey played a perfect
He was the
part in
perfect
that.
part.
Jim
for that.
Carrey was like outstanding. I could see kind of Robin
You
Williams.
just looked up the fucking.
I did. I looked it up
Nah,
last
even
night.
Robin Williams, even as goofy as he
That's so
was,
funny
Jim
how
Carrey
that
was
was
just
5
an
Super
absolute
Bowls,
perfect
boy.
fit. That was just
Yeah,
He was
awesome.
a
fine.
nutty.
You
He was
sick
just a nutty dude.
Well, if
He
you guys
was
win, you'll be tied with the
funny
Steelers
as
and
hell.
Patriots.
I just watched that movie the other week too.
Motherfucker. Sit
Yeah,
down.
I wanna
Do you
watch that
know the
movie.
new the player that you guys have, the running back?
Eric, we've already
Anyway,
been
I
over
wanna-
this.
okay,
I don't
fine.
know a single football player.
How do we go back from movies to football?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
He got caught looking up the amount of Super Bowl wins.
I
they
did
have.
not. That was just the first thing that was on my phone. I was
That's
thinking about
bullshit.
another movie.
Horseshit.
I
Do
don't
it
remember
again.
what it's called, but it has like, it's about this guy who's like, I don't know. He's like he does stuff for like he like fixes fish tanks, and he's like watching this like rich guy's house, and then like he breaks the big fish tank, and like he has
Bruce
to go
Gigolo?
around and he like
Bruce
yeah,
Gigolo?
and he
Yeah.
like prostitutes himself out to like all these girls,
Bruce
but like
Gigolo,
none of
I
the
remember
girls
that movie.
like none of the girls have
Oh,
sex
wait,
with him.
I
They all
see
want
this.
like really weird stuff. Like
Yeah.
the one girl just like wants him to like it was just the fat girl who just wanted food. And there was like the one.
He was
there
pretty much
like,
a pizza delivery boy.
the one who just like wanted a foot massage or some shit. Like there was one that like
Bruce
she
Gigolo.
just brought on a
Bruce
date.
Gigolo.
She had like a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, and she props it on the fucking table.
She talks about like there was one scene they were on the boardwalk and they were talking about something, but it was like very vague what they were talking about. And in the end, they were talking about like anal or something. Like it was really
What the
dumb.
fuck?
We were talking.
What is that movie called?
Bruce Gigolo.
Bruce
Man
Gigolo?
Bruce Gigolo.
That
Man
movie is
Gigolo.
funny as hell.
Oh, it's
Okay.
so fucking weird.
Here's something that we can debate on.
Ooh.
That's like it's a mix of a movie and football. So, two of the
Longest yard.
best star football players of all time. Let's see who would win.
Bobby Boucher.
Literally, I didn't even ask the fucking question.
I already knew the answer. So.
Oh my.
Well, yes, he was one of them, but here's the other guy, Forrest Gump.
Yeah. But Bobby Boucher was on defense, and like all Forrest Gump could do was run. So all you
Yeah,
do
that's
is,
what I'm
like,
saying though. But Forrest Gump was a fast ass runner.
Yeah,
I'm just
but, like-
saying that would be a tough match.
Bobby
I say
Boucher.
Forrest Gump.
No, I say Bobby Boucher. Because Boucher
Nah,
can just
what's
tackle.
He got
just
shot
tackle.
in the buttocks.
So
Lieutenant Dan! Lieutenant Dan, I found your legs!
Who's Bobby Boucher?
I don't know
What?
who that is either.
Yeah,
What?
I
I don't know either.
I don't know who Bobby Boucher is.
How do you not?
I'm not a sports ball fan, Eric.
It isn't sports ball. It's a movie.
Yeah, I said movie.
I know, but I don't know who
Oh, it's in Forrest Gump.
No, it's
Idiot. I knew
not.
that. I knew it wasn't in that.
Yeah, well, if this guy would have at least let me finish my question before he rudely interrupted me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Go fuck yourself.
I know.
Draw a card.
Draw a card. I don't know why, but when Eric
Listen,
did that,
Eric,
it
just draw a
reminded
card.
me.
Go fuck yourself.
Hold on. When Eric did that, it reminded me of when we did. I don't. It was
Yeah.
He's dead, sir.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
fucking kill myself.
Oh, I love that
Can you please
video.
put the clip on there?
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
click that right
You
now.
would say that all
And
the
then
time
and
when
then
we play
Seth
football,
stabbing
too.
the king. Ah!
You would say that sometimes.
Ah!
Playing
I think I
backyard
remember
football,
that now.
And you'd be the quarterback, and then he'd throw an interception. You'd be like, I'm gonna kill myself.
For people who don't know, that was from our Macbeth story.
The Macbeth story.
Yeah.
It was a.
That video is a
Hey, Pat, do you mind if I like go out with my friends later? We're gonna go like burn some heretics. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
we're gonna-
fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Just have fun.
He gets murdered.
He gets murdered, and I run out. Everybody laughs about the part I was in because I was running, and I just pull up my pants halfway through running. I keep running.
You were dying, dude.
We should do a commentary on that video.
We should one day.
Point out all the shit in
I
it.
wanted to be a part of that video, but I got fucking dragged into another video. Fuck, I gotta do this one.
Yeah.
And mine was dog shit, dude. Oh my
Yours
god.
was shit compared to
Ours
I
ours.
know, mine was fucking ass.
Ours was like
Ours was God
it
tier.
was like God tier material.
comedy.
Comedy,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was so
Oh my
funny.
God. If I could
The
rewind
entire
time
time.
and relive senior year, I would go with you guys.
We need
Because that would
something.
be
Yeah.
fucking great.
We need to do more stuff like that.
We need
Like,
more actors.
I know.
We need
We
to
have
do more.
plenty.
We need to do more
I'll be a
movies.
I'll be a
We have
character.
4 here and then Chris.
We need to do more movies
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
I
that was
remember-
actually so fun. Actually, no, Seth was what made that good though.
because he was
He wrote
doing
the
all the
script,
work.
his writing, yeah.
He wrote a script.
He stayed up
He
for
wrote-
3 hours writing a script for it.
Oh my god, he's the perfect
He wrote a
scriptwriter.
script. He helped us record it
He
all.
probably helped write a script, but he probably wouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he likes.
You can do
writing
camera
scripts.
work.
No, he said he likes writing scripts.
Yeah, he's more of a writer.
You can do camera work.
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't
He
do
wants
it.
to be with Barb.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
It's not a bad thing because that's why I want to be, but
You want to be with Barb?
no. Hell no.
I was joking. That's a joke.
Uh-oh.
Take that clip out of the
God.
episode.
No, that was a
That's
joke.
gonna fucking jujitsu me.
Eric, you're treading on thin ice right now, bud.
That's where I want to be.
Come on, guys.
Girlfriend.
I was
On the
making
thin
a
ice?
joke.
It's okay. Everyone knows.
Take that clip out and edit
Yeah,
it
we're
out.
gonna
I just have to explain to people that it was a joke.
Warning, disclaimer, that was a joke.
Reiterate
Carry
the
on.
fact.
Oh god, it's a joke. Like the child section. Aaron,
saw my
AJ,
tweet.
you sick fuck.
Okay, so
What?
AJ.
so Pornhub, they launched an exact version of their website on the onion, not the onion, what's it called? On the dark web, pretty much.
Oh.
And if you don't know, the dark web, they can't trace, the government can't trace what you put on there.
Yeah.
So I made a joke saying, finally, I can watch my child porn somewhere.
AJ was on Twitter, and then there's like a
Fuck.
paragraph after that. It's like, guys, this is just a joke. Everybody chill the fuck out.
I know someone would take that the complete wrong way, so I had to be like, by the way, I'm not. into
Disclaimer, this is a big fucking joke. Don't fuck with me.
that. For real, that's what I had to do.
Your FBI agent.
He put, don't hit me up.
Don't hit me up.
FBI, open up!
It's fine, if I don't hit me up, they can't hit me up.
Yeah,
they can't
true.
take you back.
FBI's like,
It's not like
God
you're
damn
looking
it.
for attention or anything.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Is everybody...
My
is-
FBI agent.
Conspiracy time. Is half the world population FBI agents, or is there 8 million more people, or 8 billion more people hiding for everybody else?
That's a
Ooh,
I
good
heard that
question.
one. I heard that one.
Everybody
That's a
has
good
their own
question.
personal FBI agent.
If everybody has their own personal FBI agent,
That means
that
they're
means
stumbling
there's double
on-
world.
Yeah.
Christ.
They're all on the moon, actually.
They're actually living on the other, the upside down portion of the flat Earth.
Oh.
They're living under it.
Oh
yeah.
no,
my
the
God.
upside in the upside
Yeah,
down.
no,
Oh
you
my
actually have to
God.
walk.
That's
You have to
what
walk
guys.
past. You actually have to walk past the ice wall, and you'll end up on the other end.
What is
That's
this, the
what
back
they-
room?
That's where the FBI agents were.
And
What
when
is
you
this,
do
the back
something-
rooms?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the Beyond section of Bed Bath & Beyond.
You have to grapple down.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But by the way, you also have
Oh,
to
they're
grapple
closing
down
the
the side
doors.
of the flat Earth
Yeah.
because you will
Because
fall off.
we're all...
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I work with a flat earther, and he tried pushing that shit on me, and I said,
You're dumb.
what are you, a fucking
That's a
retard?
joke. It's probably a joke. Definitely a joke.
No, dude, the
No, there's people
motherfucker.
that actually believe it.
I work with a guy who is a hardcore flat
No.
earther with pamphlets with fucking
Yeah,
stickers on
no,
his car.
there are real people out there that believe that the Earth is flat.
I thought it was a joke.
You know what
And
I
that
believe?
really,
I believe the world is a block.
Ooh,
What is
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Dude, we're Minecraft.
I actually believe in raptor world theory. I actually think the world is in the shape of a raptor.
I actually believe we're all just floating on top of the turtle.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good one.
what is it? What are you, Stephen King?
Yeah.
Didn't that come originally from like?
It.
No,
It
I
came
thought
from it.
for some reason I thought that came from like Native American folklore or something.
I think
don't
it did.
And it may have, but I don't know. I know
remember
there was
from It.
there was like a spiritual turtle in
Yeah,
fucking
there's,
It, in the book of
know.
It.
Yeah, in the book of It, there's like this weird fucking passage about like them. It was like,
It was the kid Bill who had a stuttering problem, and he met spiritually with a fucking turtle, and he was like, "Yo, it's my nemesis. So like, if you kill it when you're older, I won't exist, he won't exist, and this nightmare will be over." And Bill's like, "Okay, let's clap this clown's cheeks."
and then they all have sex.
Yeah, a group of 13-year-olds in the book have
That's
sex.
actually in the fucking book.
What?
All of the kids
What?
have sex.
Fucking
Why?
It's fucking
Stephen King
weird.
is literally a child pedophile.
Yes, that
He's
actually
worrying about
is in the
kids
book.
doing it. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's actually in the book.
And the fucking redheaded ginger bitch.
AJ would like that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
According to Twitter.
According to
According
Twitter.
to your Twitter posts.
God damn it.
Yo, you know what's another funny thing about Twitter? The sus father tweets. Have you seen
Oh,
those with the
no.
guy who auto-tuned his voice and he's like, who in the fat fuck brushes their teeth in the shower? And like,
I've seen that.
why is my dick so small? When did I tweet this and shit? Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Then they
God.
sound dub it with fucking Soundwave from Transformers and it's even funnier.
Oh yeah.
Twitter's a magical place. That's
Twitter's a
why it's the
magical
best social media.
I don't remember if that's where it was, but I don't know why. But thinking about the internet, there was the thing where it's like all the girls on the internet do this thing, the skiss thing.
Oh.
And then there was
Wow.
there was the thing where Dr. Phil was like, he made a video. He was like, I don't know what skiss is. I don't know.
I don't know what you mean there.
He was like, I don't know what this means. I feel like I'm saying something really bad right now.
We try and forget that ever happened.
Dr. Phil is awesome.
Oh, Dr. Phil, he's great.
And
He's
Steve
savage.
Harvey's fucking hysterical.
I actually
too.
like his show. I actually can watch Dr. Phil.
It's the only
Because
one
it's
of
so
those.
funny. It's weird.
There's always something whack the fuck
There's
out
always
happening on
somebody
the show.
funky on that show. It's always
There
funny.
was a kid that was fucking 30 years old and had a lightsaber collection and fucking Nerf guns and shit and was like, my name is Gray Skywalker and I fight with lightsabers and do parkour in my backyard. And he's got a fucking parkour arena made out of cardboard and foam blocks in his parents' backyard. And his parents are like, get this fucking kid out of my house. He's not even a kid. He's fucking 30. Get him out.
That's gonna be me in 30 years though. It's just
You're already on your own.
Bro, I'm gonna be living with my mom. I'm gonna be in the basement. I'm gonna be fucking playing WoW. I'm gonna be living.
And then you're gonna miss the
Every
call for
2000s
Superman.
nerd
You're
effort.
gonna almost miss the call for Superman. Did you hear that story?
No.
Henry Cavill almost missed the part
Oh,
of
yeah.
Superman because he was playing
Because he
World
almost
of
missed a
Warcraft.
phone call.
That is funny as
He was
hell.
playing World of Warcraft and he was so into it, he almost missed
He almost
the phone
missed
call.
the phone call to play Man of Steel.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
There was one story where Justin Bieber missed a concert because he was busy playing the new Call of Duty.
Are you fucking kidding
Yeah.
me?
I could believe that.
I could see a celebrity being sidetracked by something.
Oh, I
would.
But like,
I think we've all been there. We're human. It's
Yeah.
fine.
If I was insanely famous, I would never do my fucking job. If I had money,
You would
I
never
would
be a
literally-
pizza delivery
I would-
driver?
if I had money, I would never do anything. You would never see me out of my house. I would
Wow.
always be in my house,
Yeah.
like
You're one of
straight
those
up.
oh my god, never getting sunlight. It's
If I get
artificial sunlight.
if I get $1 billion, I'm just gonna buy a house. I'm just gonna stay in there the whole time. I'll just hire people to do shit for me.
Oh.
Be like, yo, can you like run to the store?
Yo, order me a pizza, fuckface. And they're like,
Domino's.
Domino's!
Unlimited Domino's forever.
I would
So
have
it's
them
a
install a
firm-
wall
Remember
around
our
my
delivery
house.
driver
I'll have them
Carlos?
install a
Yeah,
fucking
Friday
Domino's in my
night.
house.
gonna get Carlos.
Yeah, I like Eric's idea. I'd make them put the dominoes in my house.
Yeah, I'd get like all the places in my house.
I would get Domino's in
Chick-fil-A.
my
I'd make
house.
like a little
Chick-fil-A, Domino's, Panch.
Bro, I would
Yes,
get
Pinch in the house.
Bro, I would get Panch. I would get McDonald's.
Oh, that reminds me. You know where the Kmart was?
Oh,
They're
yeah,
opening
that's what
3
you're
new
talking
stores where the Kmart is.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're
Dude.
putting a Chipotle.
They're putting Chipotle across the street from Panch.
Motherfucker.
So that
Holy
means
shit.
So that means
No,
Panch
it's
is gonna
not.
be good.
Chipotle is
It was
not
bad
good.
the one time we went, Eric. It
I
was
bet you if
really
we went
bad.
today, it would be trash.
Eric,
I went twice.
AJ went again. He said it was better the second time.
Are you kidding?
I went with my dad.
It's an acquired taste.
Sons of bitches.
Panch is better. That's all I
Chipotle
have
is
to
an
say.
acquired taste, but Panch is better.
Panch is better.
Okay, I'll take
The
it.
Chipotle chips are the best.
No.
That's
Panch
a-
chips
I-
are way better.
Just
had them a
straight facts,
I did
bro.
have them a second time. They are pretty good.
Panch chips are better.
No,
Panch chips are better.
no.
Yes, they are.
It's that lime, man. That lime.
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell's lit.
Taco Bell chips.
Burrito burrito?
No!
Want to eat 10 of them?
I've actually been eating them
Really?
since that challenge.
I haven't eaten one since the
I
challenge.
haven't eaten one since
You didn't even do the challenge.
I know, but then after I had the remainders, and I felt bad.
They're
Wait,
really
all the-
good. They're
Wait,
honestly
how many
really good.
remainders were
I
there?
was
I
just
didn't
telling
know
these
them.
dudes last night though. You know something I really missed that Taco Bell got rid of? Their nacho fries.
Yeah, they did
Wow.
get
Yeah,
rid
nacho
of
fries.
Dude, they got rid of Cool Ranch Dorito tacos.
What the
They got rid of
fuck?
those a
They're
while
so
ago.
good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was wild.
I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. I'm not a big fan of tacos,
Dude.
actually.
My girlfriend constantly when it
Then
goes
how do you like
wants to
Panch?
go to Taco Bell, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? We
I
had
mean,
Taco
Bell's
Bell
pretty
2
good
days
though.
ago.
Like, I mean,
It's
okay.
good, but I don't want to
Wait,
keep
I just
eating
don't like
there.
What was
tacos.
that thing about? I know Eric's gonna be mad, but it's a brief thing about Eminem and Taco Bell.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were.
This is very brief.
I was
it's
talking
not
about
his
this. I was talking
music.
about this yesterday.
Okay.
No, it's not about his music, but like one of one of the people that works with him behind stage says that like every time he finishes a show, he just wants Taco Bell.
Good.
Like apparently Eminem eats like a dummy amount of Taco Bell.
What the
Like,
fuck?
Taco Bell's so fucking good.
Another celebrity story about fast food. Robert Downey Jr. Back when he was on drugs.
I heard this
You've
story
heard this
before.
story.
It's so
Pretty
funny.
much,
I've never
he
heard
went
this.
to Burger King and he got a Whopper, and he said it was so bad that he quit doing drugs because of it.
Yeah.
Are you fucking?
He actually, yeah, like he went and threw his drugs away
Nah,
because the burger was so bad.
nah, you know what it was? He was probably whacked out, and then he probably had all of his senses enhanced, and he probably tasted all the fake shit in it. So
It's
he's
like,
like,
this is horrible. I don't want to do drugs anymore. I can taste the air, dude.
yeah, I
I
can,
can taste air. It's spicy.
I can smell the color purple.
I can smell purple.
Robert Downey Jr. was all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah.
Who's another fucking whacked out druggie?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy
Dude,
Osbourne.
I can barely understand Ozzy today. Try having an interview with him in the fucking 80s.
No, he really you
He was
can't understand
whacked.
him at all.
I'm excited for his new album.
He barely has any brain function left.
He can still put out music, though.
He still put out music.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true.
And
though.
Straight to Hell
I
is a
will give
good
him
ass
that.
song, but it's already getting overplayed.
We'll give him that. He has the brain function of a 5-year-old, which I'm still surprised his heart and brain is still working, but yeah, he still makes some damn
MMR
good
constantly
music.
plays Straight to Hell, and I'm getting ready to
Yeah.
throw a nail.
That's what I mean. It's already getting overplayed. It's
Because
on all the time. I'm like, and that one Papa Roach song is on all the time too.
Yeah.
I don't listen
Just-
to radio anymore.
It's so.
yeah, me neither.
It's so
I just
bad.
plug in my phone.
I've been
That's
listening-
why I don't want to listen to radio because they play the same shit all the time.
I've been listening to albums. So.
Yeah. Well, you
the
know.
whole
Fuck
fucking
all
album.
albums.
Actually, that reminds me of something I heard on MMR. So you know Ozzy Osbourne does a lot of fucked up shit.
Mhm.
So okay, so this was one time him and Nikki Sixx were together.
Oh,
What?
God.
So you're gonna like where this is going.
Okay.
So they were in a pool once, and they were just trying to outgross each other.
Oh, I know you're.
So you've heard this story?
Yeah.
I haven't. I
Okay,
gotta
so
know.
basically, eventually Nikki Sixx was like, I have an idea. He went around. No, Ozzy Osbourne had this idea. He said, he went around outside of the pool, pissed around the pool, and then licked it up. And then he's like, he dared Nikki Sixx to do the same thing. He's like, okay, I'll do that. He pissed around the pool, but right before he could start doing it, Ozzy started licking up his piss.
In the movie, they just did a little puddle, but not like yeah.
Yeah, but he went around the pool, I heard.
What a gross savage.
Yeah, that's Ozzy.
And he
And
snorted ants.
he bit a bat's head off, but everybody knows that.
Well, yeah, they thought it was a toy, probably, right?
I think he
That's
thought
what
it
he
was like fake, but it was real.
What's that? Answer it.
Phone call?
I'm getting ready to quit mine because people at work recently have turned into complete utter douchebags. That's how
My-
we're.
my
I think
job
it's
too
because
is
you're the new guy.
Yeah, it's good you're the new guy.
Well, like here's the thing, I'm taking out the trash, I'm taking out the cardboard, and there's 3 other guys my age that just stand around and pull their dick and do nothing.
That's my problem with mine. With
And
where I work.
I got fucking 5 older guys that are in their 40s and 50s
And
that
they're
are
doing more work than
and
they
they're
are.
humping the fucking
That's the
pipe
problem.
and the
That's
units.
That's the.
It's like I'm the one who's helping these guys out, and then I'm getting bitched at by a hunchback who works there. Yo, why aren't you helping me out, motherfucker? There's 4 other guys out here just like you having a fucking problem. Leave me out of it.
I'm already doing something.
Yeah, I already got like
I
3
think
other things I gotta do.
This
I
was,
do hate that shit though.
This is what used to happen at the
Yeah,
restaurant.
Yeah, because you work
Really?
someplace else. You work in a completely different environment.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
Yeah.
do physical labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they
I
had.
don't get it.
This is what happens at my work. When
Yeah, you have to
Not
worry about
anymore.
somebody walking up to you in the bank and going, "Yo, give me the fucking
I
money."
could
Like,
fucking
nah.
die.
You're just like, "Give me the money now." It's like,
Again,
"Oh fuck!"
that's more mental.
Push the
stress.
panic button.
I think if anybody's gonna get robbed, I think it would be me.
Yeah, because you have more money on you.
I would have
We
all.
have way more money than
Well,
you.
no.
but-
Well, the thing is.
Yeah, but he's out.
No, but I'm outside and I have all of this cash on me at
You're right,
at one
you're right.
time.
You'd be surprised how much money
Exactly.
I go through every day as a gas attendant.
That is that's
Because
also
don't
true.
You have
He
a
would be
fucking
very
thick wad of
likely.
cash on you. Just
No, that's freaking. That's when there's
Well,
not on me,
sometimes
but-
I'll get tip money, but at the same time though, like when I get like so many cash transactions and my register gets full, there's a lot of money.
you
And
have
like
to
you're
fucking
talking,
hold on
talking.
to it.
I
Yeah.
have to like drop after a certain point because I can sometimes the most I let my register go before I had to like really drop it because I didn't really know the rule was almost $1,000.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like
I
the
have
things that
10,000 in
the
mine.
things that
Okay,
me
well, you're a bank, that's fine.
Like
Did it
jobs-
audit your drawer?
jobs
at
like me
where
and
you work?
George where
Wait,
we're
what?
in a public
Did
area.
it audit your drawer? So like, did somebody go through it from like a higher up and like count out the money?
So what happens is
Because I know Eric's got to go through that.
whatever cash
job.
transactions we have, at the end of the day, we have to drop our money in a safe drop, and then that'll calculate how much money went into the dropper, and then I'll show you what kind of sales you got and how much money you made. So
That's cool.
that's
Wawa
what.
makes bank.
They really
Wawa
do.
makes bank.
Wawa's making a fucking shit ton of money, dude.
Although Royal Farms is trying to compete with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
because
are.
Royal Farms
Better
is
than
If
in
you want to
Jersey,
talk about
down
something
south.
making money, talk about Amazon.
That is true.
Amazon,
That's like a
yeah.
mega thing.
I watched a fucking sad video yesterday. I was on YouTube. I was like, oh, this is my recommended. I'll watch it. It was some Inside Edition story about Jeff Bezos' dad. Apparently, Jeff Bezos' biological father was like, they split apart when Jeff was like 5.
Oof.
So like they never met each other.
Now he's coming back for the money.
But no, this is what happened. Like 2 years ago, Jeff Bezos, like a biographer, came through and was like, "Yo, did you know that Jeff Bezos is your father? What is your son?" And he was like, "I have no idea who that is."
Oh.
Wow.
The man didn't have a computer.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He
Seems
didn't
that
know
it's
what
so-
he said that name sounds familiar, but I have no idea who it is. And they told him
That's like a Wolverine effect where he's like,
But
I
the
remember
thing is,
past, but I don't.
I think it was like last year or the year before he died. And the thing is, he was never able to contact Jeff just because of how big he is.
Mm.
Because you can't contact a billionaire.
Yeah.
You can't
Not
just
easily,
call.
yeah.
You just can't call somebody
Yeah.
and expect.
This
them to
isn't
do
like
it.
the fucking 80s where you can get a hold of almost anybody through a big yellow.
And he
booth.
even
In a
said-
phone booth. In a
Jeff
phone booth,
Jeff-
mind you.
Jeff found out, and he made a
What the
statement
hell's a
like
phone booth?
Jeff found out. Yeah, Jeff found out that they found his father, and he literally gave like the douchiest statement. He was just like, "I don't know that man. I don't want to see him."
I mean, I get where he's
That's-
coming
I mean,
from.
I wouldn't
though.
want to see him either.
But
Yeah,
the thing
if
is, like,
if you abandon
yeah, I
your
heard
child,
the story was he was very young. He was like in his 20s. You know, he was like a teenager. He was in the circus. Like he wasn't making any money. And the best option was for him to go with his mother because they were divorcing. So he gave up full custody to the mother when they divorced, just because he thought it would be better. But in the end, Jeff he was like, I don't want to talk to that guy, and he died. You never got to see him.
Yeah.
It was really sad. It was.
Yeah.
I was just on
Check the video.
YouTube. I was on YouTube. That video came out. I was
Why is it
like,
like 40
why the
minutes?
fuck am I getting this depressing shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I getting this bullshit?
For real. We're at 45. We could go for a bit more than wrap it up. Yeah, that's tragic though.
What I was gonna say earlier. Things like what me and George do when we have a lot of money in a public area.
Oh yeah.
So it's definitely a lot more dangerous than when nobody's gonna try to rob a bank, or I know people will try to rob a bank, but
But
it's
I think-
very unlikely that it's gonna happen.
Now
It's more likely that me and George are gonna get robbed than,
Because the
than
risk
Eric over
ratio
here.
is
Yeah.
like much higher than the bank.
Well-
Well, it's a government-owned building.
Yeah.
For my job, there's not really a lot of risks besides being on the road because the thing is, you have asshole drivers that can
Yeah,
plow
same
to the
here.
side of the
See,
truck.
I have to deal with those things too. I
Fuck
deliver
you.
pizzas.
Yeah, I do asshole
um,
drivers.
Have you guys ever seen a Wawa parking lot?
Oh no, they're bad.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
It's
Someone's
Literally,
gonna pull a fucking GTA and run into
Literally,
a gas
every
pump, and
time-
everyone's gonna fucking die.
literally every
I
time
I was talking
go
about that
to
last
work-
night with George. I said I was gonna drive into his gas pump. He fucking stole my cards last night. I was like, George, next time you're at work, I want to fucking go at your gas pump at like 50 miles an hour.
Honestly, you'd fit right in with the crowd, man. Because really, like, people do not. Everybody just like shuts down and just forgets how to fucking drive. to a
Wawa parking lot.
Yeah, literally though. Like, oh my god. Like over the summertime, I worked one day and there was literally 4 accidents in one day
That's
in my
so
parking
weird.
lot, and almost 3 fist
Wawa
fights broke
parking
out.
lot.
Wawa is either the most friendliest place or the most assholey place.
There-
It's either one or
My-
the other. Depends on which one you go
Another
to. Mine's
problem-
definitely the asshole place.
Do you carry something at work to protect yourself? Because I do.
I always got my knife on me.
Okay. Yeah.
at my job,
I carry a knife and pepper spray.
at
Because
my-
I go into violent.
I also
I'll go into
have
like
these-
I'll end up like really sketchy neighborhood late at night, and I'll just be like, oh shit! I have my hand in my pocket. I'm ready. Like
Yeah.
looking around. I'm like,
What
oh,
do you
shit.
have, Mace?
Yeah, I carry around a little thing of pepper spray, and I carry a knife.
my
Yeah,
job,
I carry a knife and I
I'd go
just
for the
carry these
pepper
bad boys
spray
around.
first, to be
I
honest.
would go for the pepper spray first. People always say, "Why do you keep the pepper spray, you pussy?" I'm like, no,
Dude,
because
they
if somebody's
be on the
coming at
ground
me,
like crying. Well,
somebody's coming at me from a distance, I can get them before they
you
get in
just
front of me.
Yeah.
With the knife, you actually have to get up close and try and stab them.
And you have to
With
know
the
what
pepper
you're
spray,
doing.
you can do it from like 10 feet away.
You also have to know how to handle a knife.
Yeah.
Not saying you don't, but just saying for
Oh, I would-
everybody.
My job, the only other problem I have to deal with are like asshole customers or like really whacked out people because
Yeah,
I
that's
was working on a job site where there's carpenters, there's plumbers, there's electricians, there's all kinds of people walking around. And we had this guy in a neighborhood come up to our job site asking for insulation. Who the fuck asked for insulation just out of the blue? Like, hey, you got some fucking housing insulation? I'm
he
like,
wants to snort it.
it's,
Maybe, who knows?
it's fucking the cotton
Bless.
shit in the roof. And it's like, dude, get the fuck away from us. We're
He-
trying to do a job.
He
And,
must enjoy having
Right,
fiberglass shards getting launched into his lungs.
and it's like, oh
Yeah.
my fucking god, leave
It
us
is.
alone. And
Builds
then
character.
if you don't know if they're like acting like friendly so they can fuck with you or like piss you off and try and get into a fight, or if like they're trying to do something bad, like ruin a job site where
I
they
have
just come in
crackheads
and
yelling
trash
at
shit.
me to give them money when they don't have any.
Yeah,
They're
they'll
like,
beg
they're like,
you,
but I have money. I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Don't hurt me, don't hurt me.
It's not work out.
No, you don't, sir. Get a fucking job.
Damn.
There really is people with like $0 in their account at all times.
yeah,
And
because
they
they probably
just,
spend
come
it.
in, like maybe
immediately.
they'll have money for me today.
They have money on you.
Maybe my welfare
I do
check
have
finally
money.
came through.
Maybe, who knows?
People always call and ask that. They're like, am I welfare? And I'm just like, I don't know.
They're too nervous. They don't want to say that. They're probably embarrassed.
It's like,
I wouldn't be that embarrassed about it. I mean, if you really need welfare, you need it. But if you don't, you should be embarrassed.
Well, that's the thing, yeah, because half the people that are on welfare.
A lot of
don't
people
even-
who are on
shouldn't even
welfare
need it.
don't even need it. Yeah.
yeah.
They're just on welfare to have welfare.
Exactly. They just go.
A lot of
They go
people-
knock up some broad, go have some kids, don't even get married, act like it's a divorce case, and then they get welfare. That's how they make out like fat rats. They play the system. And then
A lot of the people
people like us got to pay our taxes to pay for
pay
their
for
shit,
them.
Yeah.
But
which is bullshit.
A lot of the people in my trailer park have welfare. A lot of the people on
Because you're
my
in a
street,
trailer park.
Well,
but
that's different.
some of them are deserving though. Like
Yeah.
one of my neighbors, he's handicapped, so
Yeah, some people
he actually needs it because he can't work.
Yeah, exactly. There are some people that really need it.
But
like,
then
if
there's
you're
like the
physically
guy up the
capable.
street.
I need my eggs and milk, but I don't have a job and I'm missing a leg. Fuck welfare.
Have you guys ever been on
What do I do?
Welfare.
I got really into To Catch a Predator for a while. I started watching a lot of To Catch a Predator.
Oh,
Like Chris Hansen.
Like I watched Justin Payne. That guy, he's a fucking kook.
with
He's
Chris
gonna-
Hansen.
Yeah, oh,
I
Chris
love.
Hansen.
He's awesome. But no, I was like, they were talking about the website where you can go and look where all the sex offenders are. They have like a sex offender map. And
Nice.
you look up the map and it shows you where all of them are.
Really?
And I've looked it up. There's one in my neighborhood and he lives up the street from me.
Don't they have to announce that to all the neighbors?
They do.
Yeah.
They
Well,
don't have to
howdy
announce
there,
it anymore
neighbor.
because it's all online.
Oh,
You
okay.
can go online.
I
You
know
can
back
see.
in like the 2000s, if there was a sex offender.
And I
you
did
had to
research for
walk
all
around
of,
and,
for
say, hey.
almost all of my friends. AJ, you're safe.
Whew.
There's none around here.
Yeah, don't worry.
Once you go over there, though, you start getting a little.
Howdy
Once you
there,
go over into
neighbor.
the
I
middle of
have-
town.
Oh,
It's
Westboro, no
literally-
doubt.
There's a video on YouTube or on Instagram of a girl doing like weird dances saying, "Oh hi, this is my YouTube video." And the guy, there's a fat guy going at the door. He goes, "Howdy there, neighbor. I have to legally and I'm obligated to inform you that I am indeed a child sex offender." And he's fucking dancing and shit. It's like a fucking TikTok.
The sex offender shuffle.
Yeah, the sex
You
offender
doing the
shuffle.
sex offender shuffle?
I'm a little scared.
Have you ever seen the sex offender
No,
shuffle?
I have not.
Oh, he hasn't seen it!
Oh
we
my
gotta show
god,
that
you have to
video.
watch it.
I'm not gonna-
No, it's not bad.
That's
No,
just
it's not a
no,
TikTok
no,
thing.
that's
It's
just
not.
actually kind of funny. It
For you?
really is.
It's like fucking a group of old people.
It's
that are
not a
pedos.
TikTok thing. It's been
I'm
around
Larry
Is it called
R.
again?
Howard, and I'm here
The
to
sex,
say
the sex offender shuffle.
Yeah, that
It's again.
video was made like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's not a TikTok.
we can make some cold drinks in my blender, but I'll have you know that I'm a sex,
Sex
offender. Oh, it's so funny.
It's
We can
so
take this part out. I want to watch it.
Welcome back. We were watching the sex
The sex
offender
offender
shuffle.
shuffle.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Have you seen the Jesus Christ one too?
I'm not watching
Yeah.
this.
Well,
Oh, we can't even say that
Oh,
on
you
here
mean,
either.
you mean fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus?
No, the other
No,
one.
no, there's
Weapon
another
for
one that's
Jesus?
worse.
He's a life changer, miracle arranger, and he died and he sins.
We'll
And
show
we
them that one
can't, we
after.
can't even say
Yeah.
we
We'll
can't
show
even
him that
show
one
that on
after.
here.
We can't say that
No,
word.
don't say that.
We can't say it.
We can't.
YouTube's gonna be like,
Keeps
yo.
getting bigger. That's just key. Jesus.
What?
Whoa!
That
That's because
cookies.
Jesus Christ is my friend.
Get it,
Neighbor.
Eric.
My neighbor.
This YouTube's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing, little shits?
This is the last episode of that one
Eric
show ever
cut
made.
this. YouTube pulled it
Yeah.
back on us. Just like,
Yeah.
stop.
We have to
You
make
better
it
stop.
We're
No.
too small. They can't
No,
get us.
YouTube's gonna be like,
Oh, Luke, it's okay. We're too small. They can't get us.
Yeah.
alright, cool.
There was a video that reminds me. I was watching some of our old Smash Bros. Videos. Like the first one that me and AJ made, we were like, "Oh, I hope Nintendo doesn't get this video," even though that video has like 5 views on it.
No, I think that's like the most popular episode.
What, the first one?
Yeah, I think it's like 50 views.
The Smash Smoosh?
Yeah, yeah. We called our Smash Bros. Series Smash Smoosh. I don't even know why.
Super Smash Smoosh?
Snoo snoo.
It's Snoo Snoo.
Let's look it up.
Snoo snoo.
See
What
what
the
you're-
fuck?
I don't
Snoo.
know.
If you've ever watched Futurama, you should understand.
Oh, by the way, everybody watching, I have 2 new videos that came out.
Yeah,
Did you upload the Minecraft one?
What Minecraft?
The one we did last week?
Prison Break.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
up on Team AGF.
Oh god.
Oh, dude, that was
one's
fucked.
cancer.
That one
Posted-
was so fucked. Oh no.
This is what I posted a comment. I said, I feel like this was very unfair for Luke. He had no idea what he was doing, and Chris was just cheating.
I was like, what the fuck? Why are we
I
at?
broke
You
a
never
singular
played.
block.
I felt bad for you because you've never played the game before.
I've never played Minecraft.
How do you just not play Minecraft? It's
Because
like,
I wasn't interested in Minecraft for the longest time.
Probably because of the community.
I just play by myself and I build cities.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm actually
Lucas-
working on a city project right now.
Lucas-
so
Oh,
you know,
really?
like
Nice.
that.
Yo.
I was more into like Call of Duty
Yeah,
and Halo.
I told
Yeah.
I put that comment. I was like, Luke has never played Minecraft before. I was like, why are we playing this?
Disclaimer. I would have had somewhat of a fighting chance if we were playing a first person
Yeah,
shooter
we
because
told
I
you.
would have been like, yeah, let's do it.
I'd kick you.
Me and AJ played Halo last night.
I probably
AJ was
died.
not having fun.
I would probably shit
AJ
the
is
bed.
really bad at Halo.
So
I
what
haven't-
multiplayer game can we play on Switch other than Smash? I'm not playing that.
Tetris 99.
Tetris 99.
That is a great ass
That's
game.
How the
fun
heck
ass
do you?
game.
How the heck do you play multiplayer?
It's easy. You get the 2 controllers off the screen and then you just
Yeah, I
do
mean like
multiplayer.
online.
Online.
I don't.
Oh.
Can you do it
You
online?
have to get,
Yeah,
you have to
you
get Nintendo online.
I'm getting
Oh.
it, but like
It's only
games
20
can
bucks
we
a
play?
year.
Yeah, it's only 20 bucks.
You can
like,
play Mario Kart online. You can play Smash
what you guys
online.
want to do.
So it's pretty
What
much
games
it's
do you
essentially
do?
PS Live and Xbox
Oh, you
Live.
get it.
Yeah, but it's
way
cheaper.
cheaper. Yeah.
You can buy Minecraft again.
Fuck no.
Again.
I'm not playing
And again and again and again and
And
again
again,
until
again,
everything's
again.
dead.
Oh, it's on the
I
Ouya.
got it on
Gotta get on the Ouya.
PS3,
Yeah.
PS4. I got it on.
Minecraft on all
systems. For real.
even on the DS.
There
It is on the 3DS.
There is a 3DS.
Oh my
version.
fucking god!
It is on the 3DS.
There is a 3DS version of Minecraft.
I didn't know
And
that.
Terraria.
Minecraft will take
Terraria.
over and consume us all.
It actually is now the #1 selling game of all time.
What is? Oh,
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yeah.
It passed Tetris last year
Oh yeah.
Nice.
because of the resurgence, because of YouTube.
PewDiePie.
No.
PewDiePie.
It's
PewDiePie.
fucking
It's because of
PewDiePie.
fucking PewDiePie.
There is
Like,
no way you cannot tell me it wasn't
Okay,
PewDiePie.
he definitely helped, but it was rising up before PewDiePie made that video.
I'm telling you, man, he was the fucking spark that let that flame go off.
I mean, a lot of people were playing it again, but like, I mean,
If he wasn't the spark, he was the fucking lighter fluid.
Yeah, he was
that
the
lighter
threw
fluid.
onto the
He
fire.
wasn't the spark, but he was definitely like the lighter fluid.
He was a catalyst to start.
Yeah, he was the
something big.
catalyst.
Minecraft
for
was
it.
still insanely popular.
No, it wasn't. It was.
I don't think
back.
it wasn't like.
Well,
it was never dead.
Who
it was
started playing it and making it big? Was it
It was
PewDiePie.
It was not PewDiePie.
It was PewDiePie.
PewDiePie, Tobuscus, Markiplier.
Oh, we're talking about early days.
That's the early
That's
days.
early days of Minecraft.
Yeah.
We're talking about who brought it back last year.
No,
fucking PewDiePie.
it was not. He
Yes.
definitely.
AJ, I will fucking stab you.
I will put my dick in your ass.
Alright, George, Chris. I meant fuck. My bad.
George.
I meant Chris.
Oh fuck!
Chris
I was about to
here.
say, where'd you
I
get
know,
that
he said
from?
that thing.
What did Chris say?
I will
Yeah.
put my dick in your ass.
No. So, you want to tell that story of Chris
That's a
being
clip
gay
right there.
or
That's a
somebody?
clip.
Max
Which
Payne.
one?
At the, oh, you weren't at the fire. Okay, so there was a fire at Sully's house one time. I left early, but this is what I've been told happened. Yeah, you were there. I've been told you were there when Sully was holding the burning log,
Oh, no, yeah, that's because I dared him to do it. And then he started chasing Chris up and down the street with it.
and then Chris.
And then he was
said
trying to put it. Oh, yeah.
They probably
He's
tried
like-
to put a burning log in his ass.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Well, he tried touching it with it, and then Sully said
Chris-
it's not gonna hurt, and then Chris is like, Sully, it's gonna hurt. It's fucking fire. Mind you, he was like a little drunk, and then after this, he said, "And if you put it near my car, I'm gonna shove my dick up your ass."
And he was like,
I'm gonna ram my cock up your poop chute, motherfucker.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm
I'll
gonna
do
tongue
it.
punch your fart box.
I'm gonna fucking
I said that one before.
Sister Fisher 9000 up in here.
Mr. Lister, the sister fister. And Mr. Lister,
Mr. Lister, the Sister Fister.
I think it's
Mr. Lister,
my
the Sister
dipstick.
Fister. Fuck.
My favorite thing was the
Mr. Lister,
Kool-Aid
the Sister
guy.
Fister.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the Kool-Aid? No, the Kool-Aid one where I will take like the radiator one. What's it called?
Oh! I will tie you to the radiator and grape you!
Now,
I'm gonna grape you!
Well, I gotta see that video.
It was an old like
Oh, I've heard
it was
that
an old
joke
parody
before.
commercial. Like this, it was like a parody of the Kool-Aid guy. But he would bust through your wall and he'd be like, "I'm gonna grape you!" It was a big guy in a grape costume, and he was like running, chasing these kids through the house. He was like, "I'm gonna grape you! I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you!"
What the hell? What the hell? I remember that.
That's-
Oh my
that's
god,
a-
I gotta see that video.
You never seen it
Oh,
before?
fuck.
And that's where the Kool-Aid guy comes in and says, "Oh yeah."
That's an original. That's an original video. that
no,
we
the
barely
OG
to watch.
thing. The OG thing was the flip notes thing.
Oh hell yeah!
The
One day we'll find.
God,
I'll
what
find my DS and we'll bring it in.
Oh my
Didn't we
God,
say we were
what
gonna
is
do that
it?
like last
Was it
year?
when Stewie beat the shit
No,
out of fucking...
no.
AJ, you got. Eric, you got your two DSi still.
Yes.
Damn, you gotta bring it in. Gotta bring it in.
What was he saying? Fish sticks.
Oh, wake up, eat some coffee, put the fish sticks in the toaster. Then I do my exercises. I eat my fish stick sandwich burrito. Fish stick.
Why was that so popular?
No, but
Got
that
it.
I looked that up. It's a YouTube video. Yeah. It's off a YouTube channel. And also, most of the flip notes we used to watch were from Family Guy.
Really?
I don't know if you knew
Wait,
that, but
really?
yeah, a lot of the flip notes we used to watch were from Family Guy.
Yeah.
It was weird. Yo, look at all
I
of
think it's
the.
safe to
Yo,
say that this
there's
episode
they got a
is
funny
fucking
flip
control.
note
This is off the
compilation.
rails. I think we should just end it here.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should.
Bro, funny flip note compilation. I'm gonna go home and watch those.
Alright, we're gonna end it here after that. Low
Woo!
So I'd rank this as a perfect middle episode, as one of the best and worst.
What do you mean?
We've hit a high road and a low road.
Did you just say high load?
Listen, I'm not. It took forever for
We
me
give
to
up
get
today.
tonight. Yeah,
I can tell.
I was.
I've been up since 5:30 in the morning. I want to go die.
Have you?
I went to sleep at 3 in the
Yeah.
morning and I got up at 10.
I went to bed at 11.
I was up till 4 playing Dead Space.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
right.
you came
AJ
here and
played
played
Dead
it.
Space.
No, AJ went to sleep at like 2, so I was sitting down there and I was like, I gotta play Dead Space, I guess.
You
Dude,
stayed
it's so good, isn't it?
I'm just not used
It
to
is really
this
good.
early.
It's really
I'm
good.
actually
It's really
glad I
good.
did because
Love
it
Dead
feels
Space.
good,
Dead
but at the
Space is
same
so
time, I'm not used to it.
It's a weird. Dead Space is a weird. It's a weird zombie game. It's not really like any other zombie game.
Because
It's like
the premise is when you get dropped off at the space station and when you make your first encounter, it's literally kill the aliens, but you can't shoot their heads off.
that's really that's the weird thing is like
You have
it's
to
a
go for
zombie
the
game
limbs.
more about like dismembering limbs than it is cutting heads
Where are
off.
we at?
Oh, are we ending the episode?